what happens with Shani as well. I know she props up at some point again. But where? Really? My horse can even go over that. Again, it's arthritic.
Slow down. Whoa.
I see you're in the background there, fleeing planet. Just hearing me randomly ask questions. Right. See if I can kill this creature. Okay, have a quick drink. Really? Cool. Okay. Quick save just in case it beats my ass in. Throw on a Quen. CCNP. I'm not familiar with CCNP, or at least I'm not picking up what that is off the top of my head.
Come on, come closer.
Oh, Cisco certificate. Ah, okay. Computer stuff. Fair enough, I don't blame you. Even I can seem interesting compared to that. Come on, Mr. Golem. Throw Quen. Yeah, I tried that one. I was using. I tend to put on the Elementor oil. Thanks for reminding me on that one. But the Diameritium bomb, it gets in the way of my own magic, which my playstyle I tend to rely quite heavily on. So I tend not to use the Diameritium bomb too much because it didn't. When I last fought it, didn't seem to. It didn't add enough, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm just doing it slightly wrong. Well, highly likely I'm doing it wrong, but... I'll quickly repair the sword. Yeah, the Elementor oil will be a good idea. That was a nice set of hits. Let's get my Quen back up. I think I'll run in with another flurry of blows. Did not jump around properly at the time there. There we go. That was a nice set. This is a fun fight. I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm able to actually do some damage this time. Oof. Back off, back off, back off. On. Just back off again, back off, back off. Oh yeah, the Thunderbolt. Yeah. Yeah, I really should use that a lot more than I do. Anyway, he's down now. But I will tell you, right now, Fleeing Planet, if you're looking for absolutely perfect gameplay, it's not here. Okay, notebook documenting research undertaken for the dissertation on the workings and construction of golems, based on the work of Master Alzier, written by Igor de Sade, a student at the Barnard Academy. Only a portion of the notes have survived. Day 134. I came across the remains of destroyed golem in the swamps outside Vizima. Words cannot describe the rage that overcame me. Brickmakers, a settlement nearby, told me this act of vandalism was perpetrated by some white-haired witcher. I had heard the members of that guild were vile whoresons, but to stoop to that. Well, oh no, I'm very thankful for the tips, mate. I mean, so much of this entire game, but I've definitely forgotten certain aspects. Just wanted to get in ahead in case you were hoping that I'd be. Some of my gameplay will frustrate, but it's just how I play. Wait until I start doing Dark Souls at the moment. The idea struck me that I might find something of use in Oxenfurt Academy archive. I managed with great difficulty to cross the Pontar, but once in Oxenfurt I met with an unpleasant surprise. The academy has been closed. Luckily, I was able to gain entry thanks to the help of a professor acquaintance of mine. Thank you, Salovoy. I thus was able to dig out a few dust-covered beauties, and Eureka, near the village of Hedel, there's a tower which, purportedly, once served as a workshop to none other than Master Alzier himself. Day 164. I made it to the tower. It's inhabited. A rather eccentric gentleman has made it a roost for his flock of harpies. I saw him feed his chicks pork. Inconceivable. But let's return to our core concern. The tower, which this loot turned into a harpy nest, truly might have once been Alzir's workshop. That means this might be the very place where he conducted his research into golems. Day 165. It's here, standing motionless in a stone circle. The local peasants think it's merely a strangely formed boulder. Then again, how could such bumpkin ever guess they pass a masterpiece of magic construction on their way to feed their chickens? They've already fastened a lightning cutter. It's a shame there are no druids nearby. If I hadn't slept through my course on meteorological magic, I'd summon a storm myself, but as it is, I can but wait, patiently or otherwise. Exactly, Fleeting Planet. It's very much a... just enjoy yourself. And that's what I try to do with these games. Hey, day 171. Been sitting on these cold stones waiting for a change in weather, so long my bowels have almost frozen. But it's finally here. I must stop writing now, for drops are falling on my notebook, smearing my notes. The first rumblings of thunder sound in the distance. I cannot contain my excitement. Soon the golem shall live again. Well, I'm guessing that went well for him. Poor golem. We just left it.
How you like that silver?
Really? You guys coming? Come on. Or go away. I don't really mind which one. Do you see Olgierd? I will. Hello, that's quite a large fire. I don't remember there being quite a large fire the last time I was in these parts. I've accidentally hit swallow there, so that's kind of annoying. Oh well, I'll live.
Any truth to it? They're starving in Velen.
Okay.
Sour ice soup. That'll do me.
Black pudding, cue as any hangover.
Hey! Fucking nothing like a good band of mates.
Well, let's find out what happened here.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a theory pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap.
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
The hell is going on?
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Yeah, let's go be careful now.
Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite-like, and you'll answer just as politely.
And if I don't?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine. So what'll it be? Am I gonna hear why you want to take his head, or not?
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
I need to be edgy. Right, let's talk about this. Let him go or face my wrath. Yeah, let's talk.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
What the
That man
hell?
killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalric code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
Something's not right here.
Now, where were we?
That's not meant to happen.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Yeah.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. And all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Okay.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Well, I say I'm here for my
Beast in
reward
the
then.
sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter O'Din. Come to cast aspersions.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah. Is it true that you knew the Toad was a
Not
prince?
true. You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, O'Din. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
This is a
Cool.
story I don't think
Where
I've heard
to?
before.
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
I like this It's creepy as fuck.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes?
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him until you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
Okay.
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Aetheri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
You know,
Could have told me the truth about the toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Aetheri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Ah, lovely. Racism. Wondering when that was going to come in.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossoni.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Yeah, any hints?
Any hints? Where I should go, how I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Huh?
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Okay.
You waited for me.
Everyone is
Nice
just
of you.
messing
I
with
can
me.
hardly
That's what
abandon
you're
my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
Okay. For the brother, where is he?
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's
Oh,
what you
excellent.
need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where'd you get this?
Geralt, are you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
There comes Shani again, obviously. And how am I supposed to get a house for him?
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and
Ooh,
take
sounding
plenty
interesting.
of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Oh,
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
excellent.
Good luck, Geralt.
Just what we all like to hear. You won't find me anywhere, I will find you. Right. How is it all looking? Right, I think that is where I'm going to call it a day. I've been on for about 4 hours. So unfortunately I have other things in life to do, studying. But thank you for those who joined me, thank you for those who will join me in the future, thank those who watch this on YouTube afterwards, in the small parts. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to follow, feel free to subscribe, feel free to do all that weird stuff that you're supposed to tell everyone to do. And if you want to tell me I'm shit in the comments of anything, I will probably just ignore it. But anyway, I'll see you guys when I next get a chance to stream. Hopefully will be. Thank you. Very, very